Shalom, dear intercessors and watchmen on the walls of Jerusalem. Next week, Prime Minister Netanyahu will travel to the United States to address the U.S. Congress regarding the threat from Iran and its danger to Israel. Ever since President Obama became president in January of 2009, Prime Minister Netanyahu has avoided an open confrontation with President Obama, and time again he has backed down on important security issues for the state of Israel. However, there is one thing where Prime Minister Netanyahu has refused to compromise, and that is the threat from Iran when it comes to its ability to produce its own nuclear weapons. This will change world history, and therefore the whole world is standing at crossroads next week. And it's no coincidence that in connection with this crossroads, the Jewish people are celebrating the Feast of Purim in memory of God's mighty acts of deliverance to save his people from extinction in Persia 2,500 years ago. And we are facing a similar situation today. And that's why we are asking now intercessors all over the world to join us in a day of fasting and prayer on the day, the fast of Esther, which is March 4 next week. And let's pray and unite in prayer that God will make the journey to the U.S. and speech in U.S. Congress by Prime Minister Netanyahu a success. This is, in fact, as far as we can see, the final opportunity and the last opportunity to stop Iran from getting nuclear weapons with peaceful means. So President Obama, he is firm in his decision to negotiate with Iran and allow them to sign this agreement, which will allow Iran to get nuclear weapons within a very short notice and before the Western powers have any ability to stop Iran. That's basically what is on the agenda. And Prime Minister Netanyahu is going to try to convince the Congress in America that they must not allow this to happen. So much is at stake. It is a very, very important juncture in world history, and we are asking you to stand with Israel in fasting and prayer, just like Queen Esther did 2,500 years ago, which changed the entire outcome of the events. Let's pray that this threat from Iran will be exposed in the Congress, and that also President Obama will be exposed for his decision to betray the primary ally of the United States in the Middle East and the only democracy in the Middle East. Israel is standing at the forefront of this in this battle against Islamic terror and fanaticism, and we must not allow Israel to be facing this threat of nuclear weapons from Iran. Ever since the revolution in Iran in 1979, the leaders in Iran have repeated over and over again this desire to wipe Israel off the map. And they have even said that whereas Iran can sustain a nuclear attack from Israel, Israel will never be able to survive a nuclear attack from Iran. So they are willing to even expose their own people to a nuclear attack for the purpose of destroying Israel. It is a very, very serious situation, and our prayers will make the difference when we cry out to God. We know that He is the one that has the power to, he holds the whole world in His hands, and our prayers will make a difference. So let us unite, friends, in eager intercession and cry out to God for His intervention in this situation. Also, this is very crucial for the elections in Israel in March. And the question is, who will come out as a victor in this confrontation between Netanyahu and President Obama that is now in the open? We must step into this arena and pray. God bless you. We ask that God will anoint you in prayer to stand as a watchman on the walls of Jerusalem. Shalom.